Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and here's a hand of thine. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome to my first vlog of the Christmas season. I am obviously, by the time you're seeing this, clearly I'm not doing Vlogmas this year or anything of the likes, but I will do a few vlogs this season just because personally I always like looking back on them, and I know it's just fun to get a peek inside of people's lives in the holiday season. So it is about 11 o'clock and we've had a full-ish morning so far. The kids did their contributions and had breakfast this morning, and then we start our morning time off with some their Lego advent calendars, which buys me about 15 minutes to enjoy my coffee. And then we got started right away on some of our Christmas morning basket, which you guys saw all of that. You know what's in our Christmas morning basket. You know what our holiday plans are, so I'm not gonna go into it too much. So like I said, it's about 11. The kids took the dog outside to play, and they are about to start on some independent work. My older two are still doing math this month. Eli's doing it like once or twice a week. He's actually way ahead in math right now. He started teaching textbooks this year, and he started flying through it, like 2 or 3 lessons a day, because he has just been waiting so long to do teaching textbooks. So he's gonna be on to level 4 in like March. So he's just doing 1 or 2 lessons a week right now, but I'm not asking him to do it daily like my other kids are. And then they're also going to spend some time while I'm working on lunch besides their math, and Bella has science to do every day still. They're gonna work on some of their geography projects. So each of my kids have picked a country to do you know, what Christmas or Epiphany or winter celebrations look like in those countries for our homeschooling group, which those presentations are later next week. So they're getting ready to start designing their boards, they're finishing their research projects and figuring out what recipes they want to cook and all of that. So they're gonna spend some time doing that while I cook lunch. And then we have something fun happening today. John's aunt is one of the judges here in our county, and our sheriff's department has been doing a silly little, you know, arresting the Grinch thing, like person of interest and suspect in custody, you know, just a funny little like social media Grinch thing. And she invited the kids and I, as well as some of our homeschooling friends. She told me I could invite like up to 20 friends. And so our homeschooling group is 20 kids, so it's perfect. They're going to do the Grinch's sentencing today at the courthouse. And so it's been a couple of years since we've gone with her to do like a courthouse tour. So we're actually gonna just go ahead and do that today. I know everyone in our homeschool group is looking forward to it. It's just a fun, you know, Christmas spin on a field trip. So we are going to go watch the Grinch's sentencing today, and Annie is genuinely concerned about it. The other kids think it's fun. She has told me very clearly she will not be taking pictures with the Grinch. She will only take a photo with the sheriff. So that is what's happening in Annie's world today. She's going to probably be sitting very close with me. So yeah, besides that, we are going to just do one of the projects from Slow and Sacred Advent, possibly, depending on how into their research projects they get. I don't want to push it. We only do Slow and Sacred Advent about 2 days a week. We just do the handcraft and recipe. And then on Sunday, we do the Advent reading. So today, we're actually making, I think we're making beeswax candles today, which is perfect because if you saw this morning, we're a little bit behind on Unearthing Wonder and All Creation Waits. And so today's devotion, which was really yesterday's, was the honeybee, which is great because we're gonna make beeswax candles for another Advent study we're doing. So it really worked out great. So we'll see if we get around to that. We won't have time after we go see the Grinch's sentencing because the boys have karate and Isabella has dress rehearsal for dance tonight, full dress rehearsal. So I have to straighten her hair, make sure all her costumes are pressed and ready to go. And when we get home from the Grinch thing, it's gonna be like 4 and she has to get out the door around 5:30. So thankfully Annie does not have dress rehearsal. Also, they just kind of did like a mini dress rehearsal in each of their classes last week, so she's good to go. So I only have to do one person's hair today, but tomorrow will be double sock bun day, which is always a little stressful because I'm not great at them. So anyway, that's what's happening right now. We are going to, I'm gonna make some lunch while the kids are playing and working on their projects, and then we're just gonna kind of see what we get to this afternoon. So very casual. This is what Christmas time looks like in our homeschool. It's like a little bit of, this is what I think we'll get to. We'll see what really happens. So that's where we're at today. All right, lunch is made. We've got 1 turkey, no cheese, lettuce and tomato on the side with berries. 1 salami, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and berries. 1 turkey and cheese, lettuce, tomato on the side, berries, and 1 ham and cheese, lettuce, tomato, berries. We got some tomatoes from the garden that we volunteer at, and they are so... All right, I'm sitting down to lunch in a separate room. The kids are all having lunch together, and I usually sit down to like check my phone, catch up on the news, that kind of stuff. So I'm in the schoolroom while the kids are in the dining room. I also want to mention, if you're new around here, this table has some character to it. It's just stained up. It's not messy. Anyway, this is what happens when I don't eat enough in the morning. I'm so hungry, so I made 2 slices of avocado toast with tomato and egg. I've got some veggies and ranch, and then I also found some pineapple in the fridge. We hosted some friends the other day, so I bought tons of pineapple, and I have like half of 1 container left. And yeah, so it's 12 something now, and I woke up around 7 this morning, and all I had, because we were out really late last night, so we all woke up around the same time, and all I had was a peanut butter apple, and I split it with Annie, so I'm running on that and coffee, and I'm super hungry. So I'm gonna sit down and have this, and then we're gonna have to start getting ready basically to head out to the courthouse right after. All right, we are on our way to go to the Grinch's sentencing, and Annie's all decked out, including socks and sandals. Let me see your socks and sandals, Annie.
Yeah, you put my socks on ready. Can I show you?
Yeah, there was no convincing her, so we're going with it. Very festive.
So, Mr. Grinch, we're going to punish you and show some mercy. I'm going to sentence you to jail, but we will allow you out to enjoy Christmas on Christmas Eve, sir. With that, you'll be in the custody of the sheriff.
You want to see in there, Annie? All right, we are home now, and that was really cute. I got a couple of little clips, but I was just trying to like pay attention. Obviously, you're not supposed to film when court's in session, but this was a different situation and we were allowed to today. So I got a couple, maybe a little bit to throw in the vlog here. Anyway, it's about 4:30 or so, and the kids are working on some afternoon contributions. They want to make those candles, and then we're gonna be rushing around this evening before we have a little bit of family time this evening. So I will check in just a minute. Eli, it's been Eli's job every afternoon to open my tea advent calendar, and then I spend some time in the afternoons doing my advent devotion. It's the 8th today. So let's see, what do we have today, buddy? All right, we've got roasted chestnut. So I'm gonna make this, and before I do my devotion, Miss Annie and I usually sit down and read from her little book advent calendar too, a little afternoon treat, right?
Yeah.
You wanna go see what's in slot number 8?
Yeah.
All right. You see number 8?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, good. What do we have? Ooh. What is it? The ant and the grasshopper.
Oh, I like that one.
That is cute. All right, let's read it. Hey guys, so I like blinked and it's 8:30. I'm going to pick Bella up from her dress rehearsal. The boys just got home from karate about half an hour ago. John actually just heated up leftovers. I was gonna make curry tonight, but we had a lot of chicken casserole left over from last night. And with the way that the rest of our week and weekend is gonna go, we realistically won't take the time to heat up leftovers another night, so it would go to waste. So that worked out. So I spent the last hour addressing Christmas cards. I hand address them. I should just invest in one of those like sticker things, but I don't. So anyway, I just did about 60 of them. I do it to myself every year, but I love it so much, and I love getting the Christmas cards too. So just did that, got that box checked for the season mostly, and yeah, gonna go get Bella, and then we will do some Advent study and wrap up our evening.